Alright, people.
Capture the objectives.
You're gonna find out later in this video why I'm not only the most acclaimed commentator on this site. I'm the most acclaimed capture the flag, domination player, whatever. I'm the most acclaimed player this site has ever seen. Now I'm using that Galil, and I don't even know what I'm doing in this game. It looks like a Tampa Bay Buccaneers flag, by the way. I'm really not accustomed to playing this type of game play. I don't know nothing about it. But I couldn't, for some reason, the servers that Treyarch are using must be from World at War days because they act the same way as World at War servers. Where you get in, takes you an hour to get in the match, you got 3-on-3, 2-on-6, it's just, they're garbage. You need to update these servers or something. There I pick up this stupid Tiger Killer gun, I don't know, it's a 3-shot burst. One thing about me in this game, I don't have the skill level to use a 3-shot burst. I'll be the first to admit it. I know some of the guns are more powerful, like the FAL and all that stuff. I can't use it. Tried the FAL with some Modern Warfare 2, I couldn't. So I'm using this catfish gun I call the Galil, because it looks like a catfish gun. But Treyarch, man, you need to do something with these servers, man, for real. No, look at that. Look at that. I do like the sound of that gun, too. I love the sound of that gun, the Galil. This is a good gun. I look like a knockoff of a... I look like a knockoff of a AK-47. Now, obviously, I'm not the greatest shooter from a long distance away because this gun is kind of light. So I'm not used to it from a long distance away. But I'll tell you what it is, it's straight up. What the fuck? I can't hit the motherfucker. But I do like the gun. But I'm not accustomed to using different guns, man. I like using my A74U. You know, like when you go to the University of Miami, they call it the U. I need my U. But I'm going to try this gun out. Still a good gun. It's a quick 2-3 shot burst or whatever kill. Quick 2-3 shot kill, so I like it. But like I say, I picked up this game mode and, well, this is my first time ever playing Domination, whatever. And I'm straight up beasting at it. I just, you know, I cap flags like a motherfucker, man. I cap flags that are going out of style. You know, I use a POG HD PVR, people. That's what I record with, and look at this dumbass now, sitting up there trying to stop me from capping this flag, camping up there in that perch, and guess what? I do enough with that catfish gun just to keep him off my ass so I can cap that flag. And you want to kill me afterwards? I don't give a fuck. I got what I needed from you. See, it's like in the real. If I see something I want, I'm taking that shit. I seen that flag there, I'm taking it. That's what I do. Yeah, I use the Blue Snowball mic. POG HD PVRs are the best capture device out there in the market. I suggest you go out and get one if you want to do commentaries, whatever. And I get an abundance over abundance of personal messages, and I read them all, and I appreciate everybody's support, this and that. And I'm sorry, but I can't get back to everybody, man, because it's like, man, I get like 100 and some a day. I tried to keep up with them. But man, some days I forget to, you know, get on YouTube, whatever. I don't come on, and there's like 200. And I just can't do it, people. So I apologize if I haven't gotten back to you. What else? Oh, a lot of people ask me if I like MMA. I was the biggest fan of Pride Fighting Championships ever. I have like every DVD made on Pride Fighting Championships. Like maybe -2 or 3 of them. I have every one of them. I love Pride Fighting Championships. I loved how if you laid on the ground like a bitch and didn't want to do nothing but try practicing jiu-jitsu and not getting nothing done, you got a yellow card, which was a 10% purse reduction. I love that shit. They made you fight in there. I love the atmosphere of Pride Fighting Championships. I love the aura. Everything about it, the production. Sort of like watching my commentaries over other commentators, you know what I'm saying? The production, the atmosphere I bring you. That's what it's like. I loved it, and my favorite fighter of all time was Vanderlei Silva. And Pride, he was a straight-up motherfucking animal. Couldn't be beaten. I seen him bludgeon Quentin Rampage Jackson twice. He was a straight-up animal. I like Dan Henderson in Pride. I like Quentin Jackson, Fedor Emelianenko, Mirko Cro Cop was my boy. One of my favorites, I don't even know what happened to was Ricardo Arona. He got slammed by, got knocked out cold by Quentin Jackson slam. But that was my boy, Ricardo Arona. In fact, my avatar on my one YouTube channel was Arona one time. I love Pride Fighting Championship. Now, do I like the UFC? Absolutely, but I like Pride a lot better. I always like the ring better. Of course, Pride was bought out by the UFC because Pride ran into financial problems, difficulties, whatever you want to call it, so they're gone now. But yes, I love MMA right now, and I love Fedor Emelianenko, even though it took a loss of Verdun. But, you know, hey, it happens. You're not going to be undefeated, this and that. I would have loved to get in MMA, but back in my day, it was all about boxing. I did some boxing. My dad did a lot of sparring, this and that. I was blessed with the ability, an uncanny ability to take an enormous amount of abuse. I was drug out of a car by 12 motherfuckers. I beat them all down. I was hit in the back of a 9-inch gash in the back of my head with a baseball bat, turned around and beat his ass. I was blessed with that ability to take an enormous amount of punishment. And I was also blessed with great, extremely great hands. So, I mean, not only was I a beast at football, but I was a pretty beast out there in the streets, man. So, what you see is what you get, people. I loved how I got respect everywhere I go, and I still to this day. But now let's talk about the gameplay. Enough about me. Now I went to the Commando because I got tired of the catfish gun, this and that, and it veers to the left a little bit, and I just wanted to see what this Commando offered me. And the Commando, what I compare to the Scar, with a bigger clip and more accurate, it reminds me of the Scar. It even reloads like the Scar. It's a beast of a gun, probably the best gun on it because there's no recoil. A lot of people like to compare it to the ACR. I like it, but me, once I get acclimated to a certain gun, which by the way, people, I've been using the A74U, the U with the grip and rapid fire. And I love it. I go in combat mode and I beast them bots on Harden. Veteran, they're too damn good for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people say I'm getting beat by a computer. Them goddamn bots are bad as hell on Veteran, man. I can't beat them. I'm sorry. But they're making me better players, man, because, you know, I'm getting my drop shot and technique down better. And what are these people saying drop shot is a noob move or cheating? There ain't no cheating in it. It's an actual skill. Am I good at it? Hell no. But I like doing it for some reason. People, look at that Tampa Bay Buccaneer flag. The reason I started drop shot was because on the PS3 I had to change the tactical because of the controller. I hate the PS3 controller with the passion. And so I started bringing it. The Xbox 360 controller is perfect for drop shot. I love doing it. But do I rely on it? No. So I'm going to show you why I am the most acclaimed commentator and why I also am the most acclaimed flag capper on this site. Never played this game before, this type of game mode, this and that. I walked into this game in the middle of it. Straight up beasted! Now, I don't know how many kills I had because I care less kill death, whatever. Look at I get that. Look, do I get him? No, he gets my ass. You know why? Because I don't think I'm accustomed to that. Oh, do I got my AK-74U? I switched. I don't know if I had the last time. But you'll notice the tide has changed when I get the 74U in my hand. Yeah, I know there's going to be some smart ass acting. The tide didn't change it. You did. But the tide changes. I'm like a straight up surgical surgeon with this 74U. My precision, marksmanship, metronome consistency is what I got to call myself with this 74U. I love this gun. Look at that. I hip fire. I'm going back to hip fire in this game. I notice when I hip fire in this game, I not only do better, but it seems to take out the lag. And we all know this game got an extreme high volume of lag in it now, don't it? Look at that damn dumbass second chance. I gave you a second chance to die, didn't I? But this game, honestly, is interesting, this game mode. And the reason I got into it, like I said, I was sitting in the lobby for a team deathmatch. I was here for 20 minutes. Well, not 20 minutes. I kept it backing in and out, trying to get a game, but it wouldn't happen. What do? I secure positions, so I take what's not mine. I take it and make it mine. That's what I do. This is why I'm the most acclaimed. Look at this dumbass. Hey, if you're guarding the spot, how are you going to let me come up there and murk you, walk up on you like that? It shouldn't have happened. But look at me. Look what I do. I just come here straight beasted. Capping flags at random skill. That's position secure. You see that? How many other commentators can do that shit? And these are top of the line YouTube players that I'm playing with right now. These ain't, look, he's going back to that dive. I do like the dive. I tell you what, Treyarch bought, they brought some beast things in here. The theater mode, which I love, I'm recording in that right now. And the dive is beautiful. And what was the other one they have? Oh, the combat. I love the combat mode. The combat mode is fun to play. When you're having a hard time online, if you ain't no good at this game, you just need practice, go to the combat mode. It's the only bots in any video game that I can actually play and have fun. Look at me. Look at that. You ain't getting me, son. You see how I use that little skinny 2-inch pull as like a shield? And it worked. And look at that. You put that U in my hands, I'm dead. Like I said, I'm a surgeon with it. Shoot me from behind. That's the only way you're going to get me. But you see what I'm talking about, people? Straight up beasting once I put that U in my hands. And I know people are going to say it's a noob gun. I don't give a flying fuck, man. It's a video game. Every gun on here's a noob gun when you think about it. Because it's all fake. It's not real. If it was real, you think I'd be running around in the open like that? Yeah, son, you were trying to come down to get that care package? Guess what? It's mine now. Maybe I didn't want it, so someone else can have it. But you ain't getting that care package, son. And guess what? Here's where I end the game right here. Because I'm a straight up motherfucking beast at this game. And you can't deny it. Look at this dumbass. Son. You should have been there earlier securing that. Look at, I ended the game. You should have been there earlier. I kept 5 flags in limited time. I don't know how the fuck long the match was, 9 minutes. But I came in and I was straight up beasted. Going through a vast array of guns because I didn't like the 2 prior to the one I used. Just think. If I would have used that 74U the whole game, I might have capped 10 flags. And I might have had 30 kills. God will only know, though.